I'm Jeannie. Today I'll tell you one other Korean story, A Fool's Devotion. It's a black comedy, bitter and funny. Please enjoy it. A Fool's Devotion. Long ago there lived one fool. This boy is so stupid that he had been in a village school for 3 years, but he only knew words of his name, and he was never dutiful to adults. His parents had only one son. One day he said he didn't want to go to school.
But you still have to go. You have to study to be a famous person.
Mother said to her son. The fool said,
No way! When I go to school, my friends laugh at me.
What?
Like fool. Fool.
The fool did not want to hear the word fool. His mother felt her heart ripping.
You are not a simpleton. I'll carry you on my back. So let's go to school.
Really?
The fool laughed and got on the mother's back. The mother just carried him to the village school. She carried him until she was so tired. But when this fool went to the school, he only shook his head. He slept whenever he went to school. That's why he doesn't know a word. One day, the teacher saw him sleeping and shouted, "Hey!" It was so loud that he woke up and sat down quickly. Do you come here to study or to sleep? He scolded the fool loudly, but the fool never got scolded before, so he wasn't scared.
You don't have to care about me sleeping,
He said, and he shook the teacher's hair and got away. It happened so quick that the kids were opening their mouth big. Everybody in the village heard this fast. His parents didn't know what to do.
Hey, why did you shake his hair?
His mother scolded loudly.
I'm embarrassed, so I can't go out. Why did I never scold him before?
His father was angry, so he hit his chest and said that.
I was sleeping. Then you woke me up and frightened me.
He said and began to cry.
Don't cry. It is of no use. From now on, you stay indoors.
The fool's dad made him to not go anywhere. After this time, a scholar came to the fool's village. That scholar had a son. He was so smart and kind. Even though they moved in this village just a couple of days ago, he was applauded from everyone in the village. That boy is different. Of course. So different than that fool. They are like the sky and the ground. The boy's mother and father heard this and talked to each other.
Even though we make him go to school, he doesn't learn a word, so...
But still, we can't make him stay in the house forever.
I have a good idea.
Good idea?
Mother's eyes twinkled.
How about doing like this?
Like how?
Let's make our son take devoting lessons from the scholar.
It's a good idea. But will the scholar teach him?
Make me do that. I'll ask the scholar.
So, Fool's dad went to the scholar's house and asked about it. Then, the scholar said yes.
Thank you. I'll never forget your obligation.
The fool's father bowed a lot of times to the scholar and came home.
What happened? Did he say yes?
Yes, he did.
Oh, I thank him so much.
Mother was so thankful that she went to the scholar's house and bowed too. The fool's parents gave scholar some rice and made their son go there. The simpleton slept in that house and learned how to devote.
It's so easy.
The fool never knew that devoting was easy. Scholar's son devoted adults like this way. He wore father's clothes first, ate a little first than his father. He laid on the bed first. That's why it was so easy for the fool. But the scholar's son had a reason he was doing like that. He was wearing his father's clothes to be sure they were warm. And the reason why he ate first a little bit was to make sure it was tasting good. Also, the reason why he laid down first on his father's blanket was to make it warm enough. The simpleton had to learn in 1 month, but he thought it was easy and came back in 4 days.
Hey, why did you come so early?
I learned what I had to learn.
You learned that fast?
His father was pleased, so he asked.
Of course, there's nothing to learn for 1 month.
But his dad didn't believe the fool. He sighed and went right out. But his mom still thought the son was precious and was glad.
Really? Phew, it's a miracle. Then start your nice devotion.
She said and touched his head softly.
I'll do it. I can devote too.
The fool said like this and got in father's room. He started things he learned for 4 days.
I'll make them surprised.
The fool said to himself. So he made a mess and took out all the father's clothes. Father's new clothes came out.
I'll wear this.
The fool wore the new clothes. And when mother made dinner, the fool went to his father's dinner table and ate his food. He didn't leave even a single crumb. Then he went to his father's room and slept in father's blanket. He snored and went to sleep. Now his father came in. But the son that yelled loudly and said he will devote couldn't be found anywhere.
Honey, where is our son?
I don't know. He wore your new clothes, and after he ate dinner, he is nowhere to be found.
Then let's wait here.
Father ate dinner, and he waited until midnight. But the fool didn't come back. Just at that time, a weird noise came out from father's room. The sound that was coming from father's room was really a snoring noise. The fool's father followed the sound and went into his room. His son was sleeping on his blanket in his room. His father was so unpleased that he stood still.
What is this and that?
Father yelled loud and woke his son. After the fool woke up his lazy eyes, he said,
Gee, I devote good, don't I?
What? You devote good?
Of course. The scholar's son did it too. But...
The fool began crying, but from his eyes no tears came out. The nature of a person does not change easily. I think love is not trying to change one, but just understanding as it is. That is why loving someone is not easy. The next story is coming up, so please subscribe. Thank you!